Hey there everyone, and welcome to another video from the Retro Game Planet. We're going to go back to 1995 to play a brilliant first-person shooter from Blackmagic Software. It's Gloom Deluxe. Now this game has got absolutely tons of atmosphere, and sometimes there are moments where it's going to make you jump. Now it's very gory and violent, and you can configure between whether you play in meaty or messy mode, and essentially messy mode means that body parts are going to be left where they explode. There's loads of weapon upgrades, there's bouncing bullets that you can shoot on walls that will bounce around corners, there's invisibility, which is going to be really important, and it's set over 3 key themes which deliver 21 different mazes or levels. It's a brilliant game. I'm going to have a look in this video at a couple of minutes of each theme so we get to see the different areas and different enemies, and it gets a lot harder and a lot more spooky as you go. Well, let's jump in and get straight into the options menu and take a quick look. Okay, so you can play 1 or 2 players. You can play 2-player locally, which is essentially a split screen mode where you fight against each other. It's a load of fun to play, and I spent many an hour playing that with one of my friends when I was younger. You can configure your controller between either a joystick, keyboard, or even, and really handily, a CD32 pad, which allows you to strafe left and right, which on these games is really important. As I said, there is actually a remote link option, so you can play the main game 2 players, which is really cool. You've got messy or meaty, and obviously you've got the information about Gloom. Well, let's jump straight in and have a go at the first theme. Okay, here we go then. Simple stuff. Watch out for ambushes. Now, before we start, now I'm playing on a full screen, and it's pretty smooth. But I'm running this on an emulator, so it's obviously quite powerful. And you'll have some challenge. You could have had some challenges back in the day playing this on the standard 1200. And to facilitate that, and I'll just get rid of these baddies. There are changes you can make in the pause menu where you can change the size of your window, and you can change the sort of pixel dynamics, so it might not look as polished, but it could run a lot better on your machine. So just to give you a bit of a flavour of what I mean by that, so you can change your pixel width and height. So I mean, it's practically unplayable on 4 and 4, so why anyone would do that. You can change your window size and make it slightly bigger. But as I say, I'm able to play it in full screen mode. Let's continue on track. So essentially what you want to be doing is upgrading your weapon. So the more weapon pieces you collect, or weapon parts, the more stronger your weapon's going to be. Fairly simple opening level on the first theme, which is essentially like a ship with loads of enemy soldiers and later robots that are going to cause you problems. Let's carry on and play a couple more. As I say, I've got the CD32 pad configured so I can strafe left and right, which is really important. And it's got really good opening difficulty for me. I think it's really good. It allows new players a good shot of the game without dying early. But it does get really hard over time. There are cheat codes available. I'm told if you go onto the About screen and press the Help key and fire, the screen flashes, and it gives you options to basically skip levels, that you can upgrade your weapons as well. So we've just upgraded now. I've gone from a standard weapon into what's probably more of a beam type approach, or maybe there's going to be enemies coming from somewhere there. You open doors, and you press buttons and it opens doors elsewhere. So we go back on ourselves and we find that we can now... There's a move to the behind where we started. There's corridors. I'm not doing very well. I'm losing lots of energy already when I'm trying to fly through. So we've also got the next theme of levels is Gothic Tombs, and that's where we seem to get away from more human and robot baddies to, well, basically raptors and ghosts, which we'll see very shortly as we move on. Now these here that look like, I always used to think they look like baby milk bottles. That's your health, which, as I say, I definitely need it because I've not done so great at the beginning. kill everybody we can and get all of the weapon upgrades. Look at that. So essentially that's the difference between meaty and messy. In messy mode, look at that, there's literally body parts everywhere. Just getting loads of shots in. So it's really gory, but a ton of fun to play. We move towards the exit, and now we've got the meatheads there that come at you. There's also, you can also get sort of X-ray glasses later on in this game, which is cool, where you can essentially see the baddies through the walls, so you can prepare for what's about to come. And you've got to be really careful, because the further you progress, you get scenarios essentially where, look at the exits right there, but it's not going to let you through, of course. It's going to be locked. Or it's not going to be quite what you think it is. It'll be a long way. I've got myself into a rat pickle here. Getting hammered. There's literally enemies everywhere. So sometimes you're going to hear doors opening elsewhere, and before you know it, you can be surrounded because one or two doors open at the same time. Okay, here we go. I think I've got rid of everywhere. Look at the mess we've made here with body parts. There's literally baddies coming from everywhere. I need that health. The noise of body parts falling onto the floor, it seems to have quietened down. I think we've got them all. I mean, look at the mess we've made. Unbelievable. It's not going to be over. Here they come. A load more of them. Carnage. Absolute carnage. It's worth looking in all of the little crevices, because sometimes there's like weapon upgrades hidden like there. Now, is this the actual exit? Wowzers. So we had some enemies spawn behind me. Now we're going to go into a teleport. Sometimes that's the end of the level. And it is on this occasion. Now, the Wheel of Death. So this is an interesting part. So what you find in some of the levels is that you've got essentially walls that are going to move, and you can actually get crushed if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. So you've got to be a little bit careful. Hopefully we can see some of that in a minute or two. Look at it, it's chaos. Love it, what a game. So yes, obviously these games were made to try and rival Doom. This isn't Doom, and in a way, it's probably isn't meant to be Doom. It's definitely a different take on first-person shooters. It's full of gore, and I actually think it's really good. It's got, like I said, it's got tons of atmosphere. Now, as you can see here, we've now got a revolving wall, which is pretty cool. And again, just down the gap, sometimes there's little areas to go and get weapon upgrades, but there's also going to be enemies there. And there you go, some health which I needed in the nick of time. Let's have a look at the door revolving, or the wall. And like I say, stick to the corners, because if you get crushed, there's going to be curtains. I'm just going to keep going, but there was further weapon upgrades as you go around. Now, if you get a certain amount of upgrades, you actually get double bullets. You can hear doors opening all over the place. It's got meatheads coming after us. There's another button here. Where's that going to open? Right behind me. And we've got a... Here we go. We've got straight into trouble as soon as we come through the... We got attacked by loads. Lost my words for a minute there. Through the teleport. Forgot what it was called. Because it's so much concentration on the action as soon as we come through. Like I say, they're not really nothing scary about the enemies on this one. There's just plenty of them, causing you grief. But let's here we go. So we've got a robot here. So what they do basically is they fire loads of plasma weapons at you. So you just need to get yourself straight. I just move back and shoot, and that is a robot gone. And that gets us to the end of that level. Well, I'm going to skip forward now and have a look at Gothic Tombs. Okay, here we go then. Rats and Madness in the Gothic Tomb. So here we go. Now it's going to get tough. So first thing that happens is doors open. And there's doors everywhere opening. And there's raptors. There we go. I got a jump already. A jump scare straight away. Wasn't ready for that. They come flying round at you. Like I say, you've got to be careful because they can come from all directions. Here they come again. Wowzers. So you've got to have your wits about you. I'm going to try and take them on head on. Go around this corner. Here we go. There's some round here. And I think there's going to be some round here as well. No, I'm okay for the minute. Right, so let's go through here. There's some upgrades. Oh, there's ghosts. Oh, there's ghosts. Oh, I forgot about them. So you get ghosts that spawn. So I'm back to full health. Right, we need to pick one of these routes and go for it. Let's go this way. So again, I just love the different theming on these levels. Gothic Tombs. Can't get through there. What could possibly be through there? What could go wrong? Find out shortly. More ghosts that get spawned in. Again, don't rush into rooms. Look, my advice on Gothic Tombs is you walk into a room like this, it looks like there's nothing there. The minute you walk forward, the ghosts spawn and they're after you. So don't charge through these levels. That's opened yet another door somewhere. Where we'll find out in a minute, I'm sure. Here we go. So again, this looks peaceful, but I know from memory that there's going to be plenty of ghosts in this area spawning from the tombs. Oh, there's more. Wowzers. So imagine having this on full sound. It literally does make you jump as they come. Is that every ghost? I bet there's a few more. Yeah, there's a couple more here at the end. I can hear them. Oh, they can come through the walls as well, don't forget. That's the other piece before you think they've got them all. Right, I think we've got them all now. I think we've gone through all the tombs. Hopefully safe to press this button. Okay, it hasn't opened that door. There's more doors opening. Now, sometimes you can release raptors on these levels and they come flying at you from areas you didn't expect. I think this is the next route we need to go down. There they are. Here's the raptors. There's more of them. Here's a satisfying noise though when they all explode. Oh, which way? Let's go this way. That's just a weapon upgrade. That'll do. And some health. Baby bottle health. Oh, this doesn't look like a nice place to be, does it? And you know what's going to happen? The minute you press this button, 6 doors are going to open. And it's going to be carnage with raptors. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Managed to deal with that successfully. So no, the door behind me didn't open. There's a door there though. What's more raptors? There's more raptors that way. There's also weapon boosts and a bit of health, which I didn't need to be fair. I've gone through a... Oh, wowzers! Literally teleported into trouble. That's because we've opened this door and the raptors came out. So might have paid for me to walk back there rather than take the teleport. These are my favourite. I have to admit, the Gothic Tombs, definitely my favourite set of levels. We'll do another one before we move on to the third arena, which is Hell. And that is tough. It's all tough, to be honest, from this point. Here we go. We've got raptors from the minute one around the corner. I've got double bullets, though, which is good. Oh, wowzers. You're going to need them. You are going to need them. Oh, wow. Oh, wowzers. I got attacked. And I've lost a life. Right, well, let's learn from that. So, unfortunately, when you die, you do go back to standard bullets. So I'm going to have to start collecting upgrades again. So yeah, I basically turned me back for a minute. Oh, here we go, more ghosts. I've got standard 1 power bullets, so it's not as easy. More raptors around the corner. I spent too much time before looking at the enemies to come rather than keeping an eye on what was coming behind me. Oh, wow. Okay, let's press the button. More raptors. Oh, it's so hard without the weapon upgrades, so let's get them. I heard a door open again, so I'm going to suggest that that means something could be on its way. Here we go. More raptors from the room that we were admiring before when I got killed. Now, obviously, you know what's coming here, don't you? There they come. There we go. A load of ghosts. Don't think we missed any there. There's bound to be something around the corner. Okay, bouncy bullets. Now this is good, because it means you can shoot round corners. Like so, the bullets are going to bounce off the walls. So if you don't get them in one way, you get them on the way back. I suspect there might be ghosts in here now. Oh, wow. Teleporter. Oh, wowzers. Oh, look at that. Again, take the teleport and dead. Right. Let's try again. I lost me bouncy bullets. I think it was this way, wasn't it? I don't know where it teleported me to, but I mean, I don't even want to go through. Let's do it. I'm just going to go forward. Wowzers, quickly get them all. Wowzers. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. They're behind us. Oh, wow. Look at that. Raptor guts everywhere. And weapon upgrades here. Massively needed. But yeah, Gothic Tombs is definitely a step up in difficulty. Be careful, go around the corners. I'm going to try and strafe my way around. Look at them all. You want a piece? Do you want some? Have it. There we go. One by one. Killing them. I think that's going to be the end, hopefully. Oh no, there's more. There's ghosts coming. There's ghosts and raptors coming. Like I say, playing on a joystick is so tough. Wowzers. Raptors flying at me from everywhere. Hopefully that's the end of that. Got another one of those revolving rooms. Again, stay around the edge. Follow it. Still no respite. More raptors. I think we've done it finally. Well, that was tough as all boots, but that's the Gothic Tombs levels. I'm going to move on to the final set of levels now, which is Hell. Let's take a look. Here we go. Welcome to Hell. Now this is solid from the minute we start. I'm not sure how far I'll get through this, but let's give it a go. Again, brilliant theming. From the offset, it looks nice and quiet. Now, obviously I've pressed continue, so I need to get the plasma. So this is now, at this stage you'll have plasma weaponry, as opposed to the standard bullets. So let's see what comes when we I think there's a button to press actually. Here we go. So again, look at the theming, loads of skulls on the ceiling and floor. It looks fantastic. The minute I press this button, chaos is going to come my way. Here it comes. Look at the state of these enemies. You've literally got now demons coming at you. And these horrible screaming, like, mutant animals. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm dead. Lasted about 2 seconds. Let's keep it going. The problem with continuing, of course, is that you find yourself without the weapon upgrades you need. So normally if you're playing this game through, then you're going to have lots better weaponry at this point, and defeating them enemies would have been a lot easier. So I'm going to collect some of these upgrades. Oh, I've not got one more to get rid of. I'll be careful I don't get crushed at the same time. Health upgrade in the corner, and another weapon upgrade. But yeah, I mean, this is super hard from this point. Look at these things. Listen to them. There's also these flying heads that essentially they suck you in as well. So you try and run away and you find you can't. Oh, they're awful. They're awful. They're like giant raptors on steroids. Demons. What a game this is. Honestly, Gloom Deluxe, if you've never played it, it's worth grabbing a copy if you can get hold of one. Seems too quiet around here. It's not going to be, is it? There's going to be trouble the minute, I can tell. Here they come. Lots of strafing needed. Oh, here's another one of them. I can't escape. It's pulling me in. Evil, evil things. Wow. Right, I think I've dealt with them all. Strafe round the corner. You never know. There's another one, see? They come from every angle. Oh, that's not the end of the level. What have we just opened? Oh, I don't like it. What have we opened? It can only mean more monsters, more chaos. Keep it going. Like I say, the CD32 pad really does help. Okay. So right back at the beginning. I suspect. Nope. What have we opened? Maybe I missed something. Right, let's get back round quickly. Don't want to get squashed. I've missed something somewhere. Don't want to go too fast because you never know, I might have unleashed some beasts from elsewhere. Oh, here we go. Ah, it was right in the middle of the same room. Oh wow, straight away. Chaos from the first seconds. Well, I've got some good weapon upgrades. That's a bit harsh, no health. Oh, we've opened another door. We've got more of them running at us. Oh, wowzers. Like I say, you don't get that kind of atmosphere in Doom where it makes you jump constantly. Like I say, I don't think it's trying to exactly be Doom. It's got its own identity, more than any of the other Amiga first-person shooters had. Right, here we go. Mega weapon boost, this could be helpful. They're obviously there for a reason. I'm going to guess we've got something more chaotic coming our way. But look, double bullets. You absolutely need double bullets. Oh wow, I've been sucked in. Oh, there's another one there. There's another one there. There was two. Surely that's the end of the first level of hell. Oh, wowzers. What's just opened? Another door's opened. Massive opening level here in hell. I think there was another door at the beginning, wasn't there? There was two routes and one of them was closed. Again, I don't want to go too fast, but here we go. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. Of course it is. Chaos. Deep in the depths of hell. It's not a good place for me. How many mutants does there need to be? I mean, it's only ever going to get harder as well. That's the best part. And I think at the end of the game, there's like a giant demon dragon from memory. Well, we're probably not going to get that far. Oh, one more for the road. Oh, and we've done it. Through the teleporter. Oh, and that's the end. Right, well that is Gloom Deluxe on the Amiga, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you did, and please don't forget to support me by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.